Uh, playing the Outer Worlds. Which is a good game. Put my original armor on. I gotta go back to the thing.
I've always loved that sculpture.
It's an ornament.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of House.
Wow. Where the hell am I going?
We are focusing on profits are soaring, promotions abound. Thanks to your continued hard work,
Well, I must have to go down or something here.
I love Byzantium.
In the coming months, Byzantium will be sure to see the many rewards reaped from your diligent labor. Once we nail down the details, I can't wait to share what's in store.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
Keep up the hard work.
Oh, what are you doing here? Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something? Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I? I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then. They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals. Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green. Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
I was expecting it to be dark down here. There's one. Got him. I got one. I'm gonna chase after these little bastards.
Security threat eliminated. All security.
Make mistake.
We could bring him home. You'd let me have a giant sprat, right, Captain? So long as I fed it?
Well, oh, there he is.
Processing.
Incoming!
Destroyed.
I got two.
That's the last of them.
Please pay your
I got some risk with us.
There's three. This would help me find them. I knew I heard one over there. All these bags.
Any luck finding my sprats? Truly? Why, this is marvelous! And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn, I'm never letting you out. Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best. Now.
Out with it, you wretched contraption!
We're not gonna do this, are we? Promise me.
Where are we headed?
feels natural. We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen. Don't think, kid. Just act. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable. They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Are we on camera now? Because I really don't care to be.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris. What indeed? I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition. I've been waiting for 5 years now. We screen tested that, and the audiences forgot all about it.
This what passes for entertainment around here? They ought to try tossing back a Spectrum Red and going rapt hunting. Someone's bound to lose an eye.
Hey, no one told me we were giving critics an early look. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vapor.
Plasma's already a vapor-like kind of thing. You can't re-vaporize it. Can you?
Quiet. You're supposed to be an extra. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment. You're not even taking this seriously. I refuse to work like this. I've done aetherwave spots for one. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab.
Cut. That was interesting, kid. Real novel take. Take 5.
There's my star. Walk and talk with me. Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there. We've got to review your footage before. Look, sometimes you just... Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us.
Well, how the hell did I get out of here?
Rizzo's lemon slot.
All right.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm supposed to sneak in there.
They sent money to Monarch instead of building even one of those homes. I bet we could have rebuilt Stellar Bay. The whole damn thing.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics. That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS. Minister Clark's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
Well.
Hey, stand back. You. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times. Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all. He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone. Yep, I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks. That's a great idea! I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Sure have, 'cause today's my big day.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful thirst. You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal? Oh, he's, medium height with, like, medium colored hair and, like, a kind of a Everyone tells me he's very private, okay? Besides, I just started.
There's ways I can go. Several different ways I can go about this. Shit. Well, okay, maybe it's not.
Well, you're getting an early start on the day's parcels, aren't you? Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy. We do, in fact, have a parcel here for a Mr. Clark, Minister. You're not an official member of the Halcyon Parcel Service team. That means you'll have to sign a release form. Oh, I'd have to submit a request for a release form, and then wait for a receipt for my request of a release form. Then you'd have to make an appointment.
Jesus Christ. Sounds like real life bullshit. Sounds like a Social Security office.
Couldn't say. We've got a backlog, and I'm planning on retiring in the next 35 years, but I could give my success...
Wow.
You're welcome to lodge a complaint in our suggestion box. You do that? Wow. Hey, you know, a positive review from the minister would go a long way in my semi-monthly employment audit.
There we go.
Here's your parcel to be delivered to Mr. Clark, Minister. Law speed.
Ah, yes. I'm gonna get some coffee. Perfect timing. Perfect. I don't know how to notice that one before. It wasn't there.
You must be joking.
There's nothing to see here. Move along. Yeah? Let's see it. Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
Oh, that was good. Might as well take it. I might as well look around here a bit.
I wish I could do that.
How did you get in here? You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain, that's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more. Have I not made myself... Slowly and loudly, Alois. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck... Then you're not part of Rockwell's PR team. That means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in? Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my... Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Will that be all, then? Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Of course, of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? You are a quick study, indeed. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in money.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it. How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the top. If we're set on fixing Halcyon, that's as good a place as any to start.
Exactly. And fix it we must. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter. Halcyon Holdings Corporation, the collective of companies that run the colony together. Allegedly in partnership with the Earth Directorate and appointed Minister of Earth. I assure you, I didn't ask to be locked up and made to perform like a trained... But I'm attempting to make the best of an opportunity. Now, we've got to get into the HHC. That's in the Acropolis District, along with the other major corporate and government facilities. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look. I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here. There are a few advantages. Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, Take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep... But they need to know what's happening. Why, indeed. I know so little about you, much less your motivation. But I'm afraid I don't have many options. Besides, I've nothing to lose. Good. Halcyon is in dire need of some...
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench?
It's impossible without a proper nav key.
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking. Ugh, how utterly expected. You... Honestly, what is the board thinking, letting so many of... What's wrong? This city is meant for us, but now we are overrun with the Oh, do spare me your petty judgment. It's beneath me. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get... Tell me. Well, it should be if you pay. It's not right. I deserve to see any You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
Beats standing around and talking to aristocrats anyway.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Well, it doesn't matter. Did you miss the part where I said I'd pay you? That's... Better than money? The thrill of discovery. Fantastic. Consider yourself. I hear the chosen retirees all... Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful... These codes will get you past the lockdown. You'll encounter... The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that... For favors like this, you... Now, do we have any further business?
I'll sue every technician and employee who's ever touched this damn device. Oh, for the good old days when you could simply ask a menial for refreshment.
Great work. I'm not sure I have ever, in my entire life, felt more out of place than I do at this moment.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals. If you'd like to make an appointment, please request an application form. If you'd like to request an application form, please make an appointment.
State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high-priority HHC business only. Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form. It's procedure. Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms? I was going to suggest that myself. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms. Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery. Personal assist. Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to Will there be anything else? Personal assist. The art of arranging. Will there be anything else? Excuse me, just a moment.
You could dismantle a single room with this place.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and
I'm going.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term.
That was all a story, wasn't it? It's not real.
Guess the whole colony's up a creek. I thought it was just Monarch.
I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors. What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
Really need all this security. I have to go through 3 checkpoints just to take a bathroom break.
Can't be too careful.
Out with it, you wretched contraption!
You think the privy's gold-plated too?
Lab codes make me. That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside? Hagen? I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen. To keep me quiet. But if you didn't know that, I'm guessing they didn't send you.
The effort they put into killing their own people. They ought to redirect that toward, I don't know. Actually,
I always assumed they would put a bullet in my head one of these days.
That's a gentle, womanly way of putting it, Captain. She's obsessed with aliens.
This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker. What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks. I'll tell you everything, just don't hurt them. Too many people have been harmed on my account.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have. Look around. We're the only intelligent aliens in Halcyon. Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough. I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back. You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
Seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the colony doing that. We should let her try.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that. You won't regret this. I'm still far from the breakthrough I need, but you're at least giving me a chance. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive. Wrong answer.
Here.
think the Privy's gold-plated too?
That... Hagen.
That's a gentlewomanly way of...
This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to... What happened to the... I'll tell you every...
What are you doing, Doc?
You can write me up in your report. I'm researching. Then you know how desperate things... I believe that... Not for lack of... There are other teams. I'm desperate. You came to kill me. If I die... The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander? If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Give me one reason. That'll do, sucker. Now move along. The doc has a lot of work ahead of her.
Processing data.